Hello everyone, it's us, the team at TV Days Drama Digest, back again with an in-depth look at some of the most stirring developments on Days of Our Lives. Today, we're excited to share the latest news related to the incomparable actress Susan Seaforth Hayes, whose insights always add so much depth to our understanding of the show's complex narratives. In this update, Susan Seaforth Hayes opens up about the evolving storyline involving Julie and Doug 3, and the intriguing path of betrayal, remorse, and the potential for forgiveness that lies ahead. So, if you want to know what's brewing in Salem, sit back and read on, or watch our video, as we explore every dramatic detail. A surprise return that shakes the foundations. The drama kicks off with the unexpected return of Doug 3, a development that has already sent shockwaves throughout Salem. For longtime fans, Doug 3 has always been a character shrouded in mystery and marked by a troubled past. His return is especially significant because it ties deeply into the complicated relationship between Julie and her family history. Susan Seaforth Hayes finds this turn of events interesting, not only because it revives a character with a rich and enigmatic background, but also because it offers a fresh narrative canvas on which themes of betrayal and redemption can be vividly painted. Doug 3's reappearance is wrapped in an aura of mystery that is heightened by his European background, a detail that has been subtly woven into the storyline. This mysterious past hints at a life filled with secrets and hardships that have left their mark on him. The very air around his character is charged with the weight of history, and viewers are left to wonder how his experiences abroad have shaped the man he is today. Emotional recollections and the burden of family legacy. One of the most poignant moments in the new storyline is the emotional scene in which Julie recalls memories of her grandfather, also named Doug. These recollections are not just nostalgic flashbacks, they serve as a powerful reminder of the family legacy that Julie holds dear. Her memories are bittersweet, filled with love, loss, and the enduring impact of a man who once meant the world to her. However, the return of Doug 3 now complicates these memories. Julie's deep connection to her grandfather and the sense of betrayal she feels at the hands of Doug 3's actions run parallel to the emotions stirred by the storyline. It isn't just about a familial reunion, it's about confronting the painful truth that the very man who shares her blood has betrayed her trust in a way that feels almost like a personal violation. The key point here is that Doug 3's recent actions have reopened old wounds. The theft of a precious family heirloom, a symbol of the legacy that Julie's family has built over generations, has left her reeling. The heirloom, which once represented the enduring bond of family and the continuity of history, has now become a token of betrayal. For Julie, the loss is not merely material. It's a blow to her very identity and to the trust she placed in the people closest to her. Doug 3's remorse. A glimmer of redemption amidst the chaos. Despite the overwhelming sense of betrayal that has gripped Julie, there is a complex and conflicting element at play: Doug 3's genuine remorse. Susan Seaforth Hayes emphasizes that, although the theft and the pain it has caused are nearly unbearable, there is a sincere note of regret in Doug 3's confession. In a scene that is as heart-wrenching as it is dramatic, Doug 3 admits his wrongdoing, acknowledging that he acted out of desperation and foolishness. Susan Seaforth Hayes explains, "Because his remorse is genuine, I think Julie will soften towards him in the long run and, if not forget, certainly begin to forgive, which shows her maturity in this situation." This statement encapsulates the core of the unfolding drama, a battle between the hurt of betrayal and the healing power of forgiveness. Julie, who has always been strong, is faced with a choice: to allow the weight of the past to crush her spirit, or to rise above the pain and find a way to move forward. The depth of Doug 3's remorse adds layers to his character. He is not merely a villain, he is a man haunted by his mistakes, trying desperately to atone for the misdeeds of his past. His confession is laced with regret and self-reproach, and it creates a fascinating dynamic that challenges both him and Julie to reconsider what it means to forgive. For viewers, this is an opportunity to witness the raw, unfiltered struggle of a character seeking redemption in a world where betrayal often seems to be the only constant. The unyielding power of forgiveness and maturity. At the heart of this storyline is the theme of forgiveness, a theme that resonates deeply with fans of Days of Our Lives. Julie, who has endured so much pain and loss over the years, represents the epitome of resilience and maturity. Even as she faces the anguish of Doug 3's betrayal, there is an inherent strength in her character that hints at the possibility of eventual forgiveness. Despite the initial shock and the overwhelming sense of betrayal that Doug 3's actions have inflicted upon her, Julie's journey is one of emotional growth. Her struggle is not simply about condemning Doug 3 for his actions, it's about navigating the murky waters of love, loss, and the capacity to forgive. This nuanced portrayal of forgiveness is what makes her character so relatable and compelling. The writers have crafted a storyline that challenges viewers to consider the transformative power of forgiveness. Can a deep, painful betrayal ever be mended? And if so, what does that say about the nature of love and family? These are the questions that the episode poses to its audience, inviting us to reflect on our own experiences and the healing process that follows betrayal. The impact on the family and future storylines. Doug 3's actions and the fallout from them are not confined to his relationship with Julie alone. They ripple outward, affecting the entire family and the legacy that has been built over generations. The stolen family heirloom is a potent symbol of that legacy. And its loss represents more than just a material setback, it is a betrayal of the family's very identity. As the story unfolds, the repercussions of this betrayal are likely to influence numerous future plotlines. The tension between Julie and Doug 3, the possibility of eventual forgiveness, and the complex interplay of love, betrayal, and redemption will all serve as key elements in upcoming episodes. Fans can expect that the resolution of this storyline will not be immediate. It will be a gradual, emotionally charged process that tests the limits of each character involved. Furthermore, this dramatic arc opens the door for exploring deeper themes related to family, loyalty, and the impact of past mistakes on the present. How will Julie's journey towards forgiveness affect her relationships with other members of the family? And what lessons will Doug 3 learn about the cost of betrayal and the value of redemption? These questions promise to fuel new, compelling storylines that keep fans engaged and emotionally invested in the fate of their favorite characters. A bittersweet farewell and the promise of new beginnings. While the pain of betrayal is immense, there is always the promise of new beginnings in Salem. Doug 3's confession and the raw emotion it has stirred in Julie might eventually pave the way for a healing process that transcends the hurt of the past. Although forgiveness may not come immediately, and perhaps not completely, there is hope that, in time, Julie's inherent maturity will allow her to find a way to move forward. The idea of forgiveness, as expressed by Susan Seaforth Hayes, is a powerful one. It suggests that even in the face of deep betrayal, the human heart has the capacity to heal. This bittersweet possibility adds an element of optimism to an otherwise dark narrative. As viewers, we are left to wonder, can love and forgiveness truly overcome the wounds inflicted by betrayal? Or will the scars of the past continue to haunt the characters of Salem? The journey towards forgiveness is often long and arduous, filled with setbacks and moments of doubt. Yet, and her capacity to love despite everything, it is a narrative of redemption that echoes the timeless themes of many great dramas, a reminder that, even in our darkest moments, there is always a chance for healing. The fan's perspective, your voice matters. As always, the passionate community of Days of Our Lives fans plays an integral role in the ongoing conversation. Your theories, predictions, and emotional reactions are what make our community so vibrant and dynamic. Many of you have been eagerly discussing the possibility of Julie's eventual forgiveness of Doug 3. Some of you believe that his sincere remorse will eventually soften her heart, while others think that the betrayal is too deep to ever be forgiven. The idea that forgiveness is possible, even in the face of such profound betrayal, has sparked countless debates across social media and fan forums. What do you think? Will Julie be able to look past the pain and embrace a future where Doug 3's mistakes are forgiven? Or will the scars of the past prove too indelible, leading to a permanent fracture in their relationship? These are the questions that continue to fuel the drama in Salem, and we can't wait to see how the story unfolds. In conclusion, the path of redemption and forgiveness. Today's episode has taken us on an emotional roller coaster, a journey marked by shocking betrayals, heartfelt confessions, and the tantalizing possibility of redemption. Doug III's return and his subsequent act of theft have ignited a firestorm of emotions in Julie, leaving her torn between heartbreak and the hope for forgiveness. As Susan Seaforth Hayes insightfully remarked, the genuine remorse shown by Doug III might eventually lead Julie to soften her stance and begin the process of forgiveness, a testament to her maturity and the enduring power of love. But the road ahead is fraught with challenges. The consequences of Doug III's actions are far-reaching, touching not only the lives of those directly involved, but also the entire legacy of the family. The stolen heirloom, a symbol of generations of trust and tradition, now serves as a painful reminder of betrayal. Yet, within this painful narrative lies the promise of new beginnings, a chance for healing, for growth, and for the characters of Salem to redefine their futures in the wake of their past mistakes. As we await the next episodes of Days of Our Lives, we invite you to join the conversation. What are your thoughts on Doug III's journey towards redemption? Do you believe that Julie will eventually forgive him, or will the wounds of betrayal run too deep? How do you feel about the theme of forgiveness in this dramatic storyline, and what do you think it says about the enduring spirit of Salem? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.